Okay, hello. Hello. Hello, hi. Hello, everybody. I'm here. Hi. Jalen! Jalen, my friend, how are ya? Pretty good. That's good to hear. Still one of the floating offices? Heck yeah. Love those. Love all that. Because my coworker is coughing again. Hate that. Get out of here. Get out of here. Boo. Boo, I say. You hate to see it. You don't even like that guy. Oh, please tell me I didn't hit a button. Okay, I didn't. I need to be careful, let me tell you. Goodness gracious. I need to be more careful. But yeah. I hope that means you can at least focus on getting work done, you know? You know, to deal with him, you can just put your head down, get some stuff done. Because that would drive me nuts. I would not. Gonna try and edit? Hell yeah. Hell yeah. And Jalen and I were just talking about editing yesterday. Maybe I just play East Order Octopath finally. I'm really hoping. I wonder when this Final Fantasy sale on Steam ends. Oh, 2 hours. It ends today. No, this says it ends on the 5th. Said his wife and daughter sick. He caught it from them. They got sick because their father-in-law flew up from Florida and probably brought something with him. He has not coughed. Yeah, but okay. There's 3 things that could be wrong and neither of them are good. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, so that says 2 days. That's still wrong, but okay. Yeah, I don't like that. I don't like that. It'd be a great opportunity for him to put on a mask, you know? It'd be a great timing for him to put a mask on. But Just someone else can deal with that. How's Beacon Pines going? It's pretty good. It's pretty good. We've been going through excuse me. We've been going through just like working through the little paths. It has been really good. It has been really good. They did a really fun thing with the sort of not time travel, but you know, because you're experiencing like the different storylines. And it plays off of the knowledge that you gain from doing those. Like it does a really good job of like it knows what charms you have at any moment. And so, you know, you're going on this path and you hit an end and then you go over on this path. It's just really well laid out. I really like it. I really like it. Yeah. And I think like this is only going to be my second stream of it, which is good because it's not like ridiculously um like big, you know? So, so I was worried. The one thing I was going to be worried about with this game was that like it would be too convoluted with like you know going back and forth with the different times, but what I like so far, I doubt this will change before the end, but what I like so far is like when you hit an ending, it is the end, you know? It is over. Um and I appreciate that just being like, okay, cool. Like I don't need to remember what happened there because that was the end of the story and now I'm doing a different story, you know? And that's cool. I like it. I like it. I think this game has been really fun. It is well worth anyone's time. Um and like I said a minute ago, it's on Game Pass. Oh, I never hit start Stream Raiders before I left. Whoops. All right. Okay. Okay. Stream captains or stream pirates again. Neat. I've been digging it. What am I gonna do? Musketeers. My musketeer is still dead. It's a bummer. All right. Oh no. I'm on the cord. That's the problem. I'm on the cord. I need to get better about charging my headset, and then I can use the Bluetooth functionality. It is all my units, but one are dead, so I hope they revive soon. Oh gosh. I only have the one unit. I only have one unit. I don't know how to unlock more of them. I don't know how to unlock more of them. It's probably I would guess it's a Captain XP thing or something like that. So I think it's a progression thing. Yeah. Which it does seem like I can put down multiple units when I have them. So like that's neat. That's fun. So if that's the case, I'm excited to see how it goes. For most, I think the limit is 2. That makes sense. All right, we should get that chest, but let's get back to Beacon Pines here. Oh, what are we doing? Right. Investigate Nuncreed's drugstore. Whoop. I'm sure it'll be fine. Oh, you scared me half to death. Oh, sorry. You kids haven't seen Mr. Tolliver around, have you? Nope. He's got me waiting around like the last slice of pie. Sorry, that man would be late to his own funeral. That's foreboding. Just really quick before. Gotta chill. You're late, Augustus. Sorry, sister. Was caught up with work. Work? You? I had a few more details to lock down for the festival. Oh? What do you have to report? What is this insipid town festival really about? I think Mr. Kerr really does just want to do something good for the town. He's actually a pretty nice guy. You should spend some time with him. I didn't pull strings installing you as mayor so you could make close friends. Your job is to help me figure out what Kerr and Perennial Harvest's true intentions are with this town. We have a responsibility. This is our father's town. Was. Excuse me? This was our father's town. He's gone, Eris, and he isn't coming back. Father left us with nothing but problems. Mr. Kerr came here and offered to help us. We accepted that help. We didn't agree to them turning Father's warehouse into a toxic dumping ground. That is just a temporary arrangement. The glow can be seen from our damned backyard. They're dumping their nasty little secrets on us. When this all inevitably goes wrong, who do you think will be blamed? We have a new choice to make now, sister. The town is going to change whether we like it or not. Are we going to choose to be a part of that future or be forgotten in the past. It's a shame. Father named you Augustus, but you will always just be a Gus. Good night, heiress. I'll see you at breakfast tomorrow. It's getting late, children. Boy, truer words were never spoken. Ms. Hatch, what you got for me? Ooh. Knowledge, he spat with a sneer. There exists a gulf between knowing something and being able to do a damn thing about it. I do hate it when the villain makes a good point. I don't like where that's going. Solomon. Hey, Solomon. We're looking for Mr. Nuncreed. Is he still in there? I'm afraid not. Well, then where'd you get the candy from? You might say we have an arrangement. Sometimes it's the small pleasures in life. Though we might not always have family to rely on, licorice has never let me down. Well, I can't say licorice would be my first choice, but whatever floats your boat. You can tell a lot about a person by their choice of confection. Oh, yeah, I guess. I like sour gobs. I'm certain you do. I always wondered why Mr. Nuncreed kept licorice in stock. You must eat enough of it to make it worthwhile. There are many ways to earn loyalty. For some, it's as easy as cold, hard cash. Okay, well, Well, he's right. It's locked. There's got to be more clues. Okay, let's... The answer's got to be around here somewhere. You ever seen anyone actually use this thing? See, secret knowledge. Besides Mr. Nuncreed, no. This is not a normal phone booth. It's got like a blinky keypad. Why would there be a blinky keypad? Kren's new rug store. I mean, underground secrets. The password. Sure, yeah. All right, let's see here. Yep, that's it. Underground secrets. Sounds like that did something. Great, now what? I guess we... Oh, it was... Okay, I was gonna laugh. I was like, there's no way it's actually underground secrets. Thank you for the chest. Thank you for the pirate's chest, Steph. Penguin invasion. Oh man. All right. They had to name Nuncreed that to make it fit the story, huh? Huh. I knew it! You knew there was a secret hub full of strange tubes under the phone booth? Of course I did. Didn't I say that? No. I definitely thought it. Luka, do you remember when I said how cool it would be if the transdimensional conduits from Hack Atomic issue number 12 were real. Bro, at one point or another, you've said that about every technology ever discussed in Hank Atomic. Well, that's why I'm such a good predictor. It looks like each of these has something written on them. This suit has a broken mask. So if we found our mystery warehouse creeper, we at least found their hazmat suit. If it walks like a Nuncreed and talks like a Nuncreed, well, let's not jump to conclusions. Just saying. Mining Operations Alpha. You guys have mines here? Not that I know of. This town is all farms and fertilizer. And a series of tubes. Paul always says you can only trust a miner up to the point when they hit gold. Not sure how that wisdom applies in this exact situation. That's the thing about Paul. You don't always realize what he means until it's too late. Perennial Harvest main office. That's where my mom works. What does she do? Science stuff. Is she involved in all this? We just moved here. How could she be involved? True. Not true. She could be involved. Valentine Fertilizer Warehouse. Isn't that where you almost got snatched? Yeah. Why would Perennial Harvest have a tube going to the old Valentine place? Oh, my neck. I need to get a new pillow. My neck has been hurting. This is starting to feel like something big. That's a lot of buttons. I feel like we're going to have a choice coming up here in a second. Stay aside, Earthlings. I've read enough Hank Atomic to know my way around sci-fi tech. Eeny, meeny, miny. Rolo, what did you do? Nothing. I didn't even... I'm guessing that's supposed to be move. I'm hoping that's supposed to be move. I'm hoping Rolo wasn't trying to moe. What was that? Hide. Where? There's nothing but weird tubes. Oh, eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Sure, right. I didn't even mow yet. Okay, that makes sense. I didn't. I didn't think he just popped out of the tube like. Shit. 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 Awesome. You all need to come with me now. We aren't going anywhere with you. Not till we get some answers, Mr. Underground Secrets. I told them it was an absurd password. But they love anything that makes them feel clever. They who? That's no matter. If I can keep you hidden until after the festival, I might be able to save your skins. We don't care about our skins. Oh, hold on now. I like my skin. This all stops now, Nuncreed. You sound just like him. Who? Walt. You do not get to talk about my dad. You know, your father and I were friends back before all of this. That's a lie. It's true. I used to bounce you on my knee. What happened? Same thing that always happens. Reality, complications, life. We were a team, Walt and I. An idealistic doctor and a bright-eyed pharmacist. Both hell-bent on helping folks. So you were his sidekick? No. We were partners. We helped the patients, he helped the patients, and I helped him. Yep, total sidekick. Luka, I need you to know this. I need someone to know this. One day, Sharper Valentine comes to us, says he's got an opportunity. He's found something he didn't quite understand, and he was willing to pay us both handsomely to help him understand it. And my dad said no. Your father and I both believed in helping people. But the thing I could never get him to understand was it's a lot easier to help others if you help yourself now and then. Classic sidekicked into villain plotline. Walt loved being righteous almost more than he loved his family. He was wrong about one thing, though. When he begged me not to take Valentine's offer, he said, Joseph, if a person says yes one time to Sharper Valentine, he'll make sure they keep saying yes to him until the day he's dead and gone. Sharper's long gone, but he's still got me saying yes. Is there a point to this sob story? God, I love Beck. Not really, no. Just an old man trying to delay what needs doing. I tried to keep you safe. I tried to keep you and Juniper out of this, but you forced my hand. What? You really don't know? My gran isn't out of this. She's been scheming right under your nose. Juniper? Seems like she's planning on crashing the town's party. She's gonna disrupt the festival? Why would she? How does she know? Apparently, she knows a lot of things. What? Let's just say this isn't the only underground lair we've busted into today. And honestly, hers is way cooler. She's got maps and explosives and bad intentions, big man. You need to tell me what she's gonna do right now. She doesn't understand what it is she's messing with. Tell me now. She's in danger, boy. I don't know. She had a map with a mark on the fountain in town square. The fountain? But why would... She knows about the source? What the heck is the source? If she tries to destroy the source, it could catalyze and... Dear God, she's gonna freeze us all. You all need to run. Run where? Away. As far away from this town as you can get. Head west and don't look back. No, that's ridiculous. That's ridiculous. Let me just jump in this tube. That's ridiculous. No, I'm sorry. That did not go how I expected. So, we're totally following him, right? Now we know why the freezing? Yep, now we know why the freezing. Totally. See you on the other side. Foop. You good? Yep. I love this town. I like, there's just a little subtle like, whoop. Oh. Yeah, Rolo's gonna love it. Yeah, Rolo's gonna be a big fan. Rolo's gonna be a big fan here. Let me. Aha! Penguins. I found them. Oh, are we? That was intense. Yeah. I might have parted with some fluids in there. Any idea where we are? Somewhere cold. Doesn't look like it got on any of us. Didn't feel like we traveled that far. So where did it all go? This place sucks. Why would anyone even want to blow something up out here? Only one way to find out, I suppose. We've got to catch up to Nuncreed. I think he went this way. Catch up to Mr. Nuncreed. Let's go this way. No? Okay. This looks familiar, yeah. Maybe we can clear off the snow? No time. Nuncreed's getting away. I do like the, no. Okay, this is starting to feel really familiar. I may not be the most well-versed on all things Beacon Pines, but this does look like some sort of frozen replica of town. Oh, I got it. It's so obvious now. Mr. Nuncreed is an alien. Rolo. Stick with me here. His species can only live in sub-zero temperatures. Oh boy, here we go. The source is their base camp dimension, so naturally they keep it cold. We found it by traveling through those big metallic wormholes back there. Final objective. Kill us all and shapeshift into a Beacon Pine citizen of their choosing. You never really had me, but you very much lost me. You get used to it. We should keep moving. I love this. Oh. Oh, no. Gran. Gran, no. Gran, this is not a good plan, and I feel like you have to know this is not a good plan. Do you know what I mean? Like, Juniper, I don't know what you think you're doing, but I assure you this is not going to solve anything. If you drop that, you've doomed this whole town. Oh, it wasn't me who doomed this town. I've been watching you, Joseph. I know what you've done. You and your co-conspirators. Gran? What's happening? Luka, you and your friends need to leave right this moment. Listen to your grandma, Luka. This is between me and Juniper. You got it all wrong, Juniper. Just hand over that torch. You don't understand what you're doing. How could I possibly trust you to do the right thing? Walt told me everything. He trusted you, and you betrayed that trust. Luka, did you know that this man's entire life is a lie? If it weren't for him, your father might still be alive. That's not true. Walt was like a brother to me. We just had different ideas about how to effect change. Very convenient that your way just happened to line your pockets. Now that's not fair. Oh. And in the stillness, he began to... Hmm. It's gotta be hum. I mean, what's interesting is, like, one of them might be a correct answer. This could both work if there's a significant song. Yeah, it depends on what he hums. He hums and magic happens. What I like about this is like there's no answer where it's just like, well, that's definitely the right answer, and then that's the silly answer. I don't it could go either way. It could go either. Let's go with hum and see what happens. Like it's the end of the Grinch, right? Dahu Dore, welcome Christmas, Christmas Day. And then it's great. We get I was just gonna say, I was like, I wonder if they're gonna put music. It's a really nice song. How do you know? I'm so sorry, my little buckaroo. Buckaroo. The only people who call me that are my dad and your mother. Mom? That's right, buckaroo. Mom! Uh, Eleanor? I thought you were gone. You should have known I would never abandon my son. How? You're a smart man, Joseph. I thought you would have pieced it together by now. You were exposed. Mom, I don't understand any of this. What happened to you? Where did you go? Why did you leave me? I never left you. Oh, I never left you. I was always right here, Luka. Dude, switching voices, let me tell you, that's. Whew. Why did you lie to me? It tore me up, Luka, but I did it to keep you safe. I thought that getting answers would help us both move on. But the more I discovered, the more I realized the danger we were in. Until perennial harvest was stopped, it was better if everyone thought I was gone. You could have trusted me. These are bad people, Luka. This is not an old lady voice. Hang on. Let's take a second here. Try to get my voice back. Okay. They won't stop until they get what they want. There it is. There's old lady. And they don't care who gets hurt in the process. Then what do? We have to stop them. They can't be stopped. This is too big. I tried beating them at their own game. I'm done fighting fire with fire. No more lies. I see now there's a better way to stop perennial harvest. The cold, hard truth. Come on, everyone. We've got a party to crash. It's me. You don't understand. He always wins. Hey, Gran, what was in the hole? Oh, this is a good title. Oh. That's, I was very excited for the title, The Devil You Know, and then... Oh, hang on. This sounds like music from fucking Backbone, and I love it. Deep engineering. Oh no. Oh no. That's not. And that's what change is all about. Grabbing the future by the scruff of the neck and making things happen. Change is a choice. I am tickled pink that we will all be making that choice together. How great is that? This man is a liar. Yeah, great start. Excuse me? I will not. This town has a dangerous secret, and perennial harvest only exists to keep it hidden. Nonsense. They picked up the whole damn town and moved it right under our noses. You aren't making any sense, dear. Imagine such a thing. It's absurd and just plain impossible. They promised they could fix the foul harvest. They told us they would clean this place up. We just had to leave town for a few days. But while they had us evacuated, Miss Hartford, I'm afraid I'm going to have to ask you to. You're afraid of a lot of things, aren't you? You sniveling little worm. This is growing tiresome. A little help, please. Don't you all see? This festival is a sham. Yeah, this was not a great way. An excuse to have the whole town gather in one place. They're planning something awful. I don't know what, but these people are wicked. Don't listen to her. She has absolutely no proof. I am the proof. I'm Eleanor Van Horn. Well, aren't you just sneaky as the dickens? We all knew Valentine's fertilizer was too good to be true, and now this whole town is paying the price. Ladies and gentlemen, I am so sorry for this interruption. My associates will take this obviously disturbed woman somewhere comfortable so that she can get the help that she needs. She's not the one who's disturbed. You two-timing clown. You all know there's something wrong with this town. It's just easier to look the other way. The truth is, that's quite enough, Mr. Nuncreed. Oh. Yes, sir. Take them away. No, I want them to see them. Ah, the ever tempestuous Eleanor Van Horn. You've been quite the thorn in my side, like a weed that's burrowed in where it doesn't belong. I must confess you look dreadful. Consider yourself in rare company. You've managed to pull one over on me. It won't happen again. I knew you had some sort of plan to disrupt our little party. But alas, I expected something a bit more impressive than incoherent rambling. No matter. Your failures are yours to bear. Mr. Kerr? Yes, sir. It's a shame it was cut short, but I thank you for that rousing oratory. I will take it from here. Yes, sir, of course, sir. You've done quality work for me, William. You can look forward to the recompense we agreed upon. Founder, you are most gracious. Thankfully, we can dispense with the formalities from here on out. Oh! You could all call me Sharper Valentine. Oh! Called it. Only just now, but I did call it. I miss that I miss the type of dog Sharper was. What? No. Ah, so you didn't see that coming. Good. Well, this is quite the improvement. Everything looks so much smaller now. Eleanor was right about one thing. This festival was a ruse. I wanted you all to witness my glorious return with your own eyes. Why does everyone look so downtrodden? This is a celebration, people. Maybe it would help if we set the mood. Mr. Kerr, be a dear and reveal the sign. Ha! Wonderful. Sharper, you malicious bastard! Oh. I'm worried where that goes. I'm glad you're back so I can tell you to your face. You destroyed this town. We ain't gonna let you get away with it again. Sorry, this is not the time for audience participation. Some assistance, Mr. Kerr. You coward! Does anyone else have something to contribute? I thought so. Did you all truly believe you could be free of me? A town of complete and utter fools. You people should be celebrating my return. You're clearly lost without me. And that all leads me nicely to my children. Daddy, I gave you both the greatest gift a parent can give, an opportunity to prove yourselves in my absence. Squandered. To say I am disappointed would be an understatement. But I. Silence, Augustus, an adult is speaking. I don't know which is worse, a son who is completely hopeless, or a daughter with such potential who inevitably lets me down. Whereas you fail me with admirable consistency. Thankfully, I was counting on it this time. Father, I have been wasting time, my dear. What have you accomplished? I was focused on cementing our legacy. Legacy? Who needs a legacy when you can just live forever? But what about it's all right, kiddo. I'm afraid you suffer from a complete lack of imagination. There's just no helping it. Now then, where's Joseph? You didn't take the opportunity to slip off, did you? Ah, there he is. Everyone should give him a hand. None of this would have been possible without Joseph. I think you've said enough. Nonsense. The people deserve to know how helpful and loyal you've been. I only did what I did because he left me no choice. You always had a choice, Joseph. You were simply too weak to take it. No matter. Cheer up. You're about to be rich beyond your wildest dreams. You should follow Mr. Kerr's example. When I found him, he was in a sorrier state than any of you. An aging actor, desperate to recapture his youth. He played his part, and soon he'll be able to play the leading man again. Forever, in fact, if he remains loyal. That goes for all of you. Well, those who haven't already frittered away my goodwill. Beacon Pines is mine again, and I am willing to share its spoils in exchange for absolute loyalty. Are you saying William Kerr was never in charge of Perennial Harvest? Fucking bless you, Don. I love it. Ha! You think that puffed up blatherskite could have accomplished all of this? Don, I suppose it's time for your big exclusive. You see, I needed a figurehead to hold things down while I orchestrated my return. Someone to misdirect, lie, and bilk this town for a spell. So I invented William Kerr. Take your bow. You've earned it. Patrick C. Montesquieu, thespian extraordinaire at your service. The guy from the book! Founder, I just want to thank you again for this opportunity. It truly was the role of a lifetime. Wait, so this Bill Kerr was a Pat C the whole... no, 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 no. Damn it, Rolo. 100 years jail, Rolo. Now that your secret's out in the open, what's to stop this town from rising up against you? Oh, that's the delicious part. Fear. Thanks to our clipboards, I know what each and every person in this town fears most. And I will make those fears manifest for anyone who steps out of line. The choice is simple. I'm not afraid of you. Ha! The young hero. I've kept a keen eye on you, boy. You and your friends made a habit of disrupting my plans. What a pity. If things would have gone a bit differently, you might have had your moment of triumph. But that's fate for you. You can't do this. Oh, but I can. I have won. Never underestimate what a great man can do given time. Real Tim Curry energy that. Oh, but I can. And now time is my plaything. Perhaps the most expensive thing I've ever bought, but well worth it. Ha! Enough chit chat. Let's get to work, shall we? What's gonna. I mean, that's what happened last time. Yeah. Time the book, going back, changing things. Matt, think about it. Time. Uh-oh. That seems bad. Well. Hmm. Okay. So we have Malice. Is it this one? Oh, that's scary. Okay, so we have this one. I want to see what happens if he weeps. I want to see what happens on this one if he weeps because we're right here. Let's see. Maybe it gives us maybe it gives us a new card. Oh. This will all make sense soon, Luka. Then everything can go back to normal. I promise. Okay, sure. Yeah, okay. That's fine. We get to have this ending. Okay. You can't hide behind those people any longer, Joseph. Since their precious source is destroyed, once their precious source is destroyed, we'll see where their loyalties fall. Juniper, don't. Okay, I'm glad we picked the other one to be honest, because I don't hate seeing these endings just to clean them up. You see, Joseph, I've learned one very important lesson in life. If you want things to change, then you must be willing to. Mm-hmm. Yep. Yes, we did figure out where all the ice is coming from. Easy. I play Final Fantasy all the time. Okay, so now we could go back here, Widows to the Soul. So this is Rolo is captured right? Rolo is captured. And I think this is after Beck gets the goo in her hair. Right? So those are the decision points we're on right now, right? Rolo is captured. And then because this is Iggy gets pushed in the ooze, so this is Beck has the ooze in her hair. Okay, so this is I don't like Malice. Malice isn't better. Malice is worse. Like, I just want this all to be over. Of course, I'm sure it'll all work out soon enough. I should get going. I told Roxy I'd check for Rolo at the treehouse. Of course. Luka, you know your dad and I were good friends back in the day. You can come to me with anything. Anything at all. Well, all right. Well, we're not. Hey, cool. We're gonna check the. Listen, you gotta look around. All right, so we're here. Okay, we're good. We're good. We got a new timeline. Oh. These festival decorations are a bit humdrum. Now, if I were to throw a festival, it would be a thing to behold. I agree, this is all more than a little sad. And it's worse than sad, it's boring. What if we did a little something to spice things up? I'm listening. You know the festival sign waiting to be unveiled? It'd be a shame if someone. He looked down and muttered in a gruff voice. Mama always told me the problems would look smaller once I grew up, but my problems always seem to grow right along with me. Heavens, I sense big trouble ahead. Oh, come on. How are you going to tell me about big trouble? We've always had so much trouble. We've had basically every type of trouble you can have. How do you keep... Oh. Identify yourself, please. Nellie Modwell? I work here now. I'm unable to locate you on our staff roll. Oh, I don't officially start until tomorrow. Mr. Kerr said I could come in early tonight to get a few things done. Hold, please. Clearance authorized. Thank you. Our harvest awaits. Whoa. You get a wrench to the noggin sneaking up on a guy like that. Don't scare a man while he's junking, Sonny. Evening, Jeff. Isn't it kind of late to be junking? I might as well ask the same thing of you. Find anything good? Bah, ever since Perennial Harvest moved in, even the junk is trash. You can learn a lot about a person. You learn a lot about a person by looking at what they throw away. With this bunch, it's all shredded paper and coffee cups. Well, I better get going. I didn't see nothing if you didn't see nothing. See what? Exactly. Nailed it. Hey everybody, stop using single-use coffee cups. Get a mug. Hey Jetson, you see Rolo come by this way by chance? Afraid not. As elusive as the fish in this pond, as elusive as the fish in this here pond. Rolo. Rolo. Rolo, wherever you are, I hope you're okay. Wait at the treehouse in case Rolo shows up. Huh. Oh no. Oh hey. We did the quest. Hey, neat. Oh, I unlocked a new item in the shop because I'm ship level 2. Heck yeah. Shiny rocks. So we're on the lookout for gem rocks. There's one. There's one. Every time we fall asleep, it's bad, so I'm sure this will be great. Helix! Lumpy embrace. It's quite a phrase to hear upon entering. Helix, hello. How are you, friend? How you doing today? Tyro Dexnav? Ooh, that sounds good. That sounds spicy. Are you in there? What? Oh. No, come on, no more danger. No more danger. Yeah, best of luck. Best of luck with Tyrogue. Uh, Helix. I don't know if you saw. I put it in. I put it in the Discord. Um, I got shiny Dreadnought yesterday in Scarlet Violet. It's very exciting. Very exciting. Yeah, it was exciting. I was just it was a rough one. I was just doing it while I was watching some tape back. I was watching like some video for editing. And it was in a shadow. Like it was getting to night and I saw the shiny and I was like, because it's really hard to tell because it was in the shadow of a mountain. It was very tricky. It's Nun Creed. Oh. Oh. Stop right there, or I'll. Sheesh, I know it's dark and all, but I figured you'd recognize me. Who are you? Stop now or I'll clobber you with a baseball bat. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Take it easy. Luka, you need to get your eyes checked. It's me, Rolo. Nice try, but I know you aren't Rolo. You're like one of his random uncles or something. Where is he? Uncle. Luka, quit messing around. It's me. If it really is you, prove it. Flamin' chicken coop, Luka. Rolo got time gooed. How? What happened to you? When I was running away, I ran into more people in those yellow suits. They grabbed me and dragged me away. Where? Where'd they take you? Don't know. They threw a bag over my head. Luka, let me tell you about a thing called puberty. How long was Luka asleep? It was cold and smelled like a swimming pool. I think it was an underground lab or something. They made my hands all big. Look. Pretty sweet, right? I mean, it wouldn't be my first pick for a superpower. But beggars can't be choosers. Rolo, it isn't just your hands. My feet, too? Dang, Paul just made me new shoes. Wait, Luka, why are you so small? Rolo, you can't. Rolo, buddy. What the? Holy Toledo. Rolo, what did they do to you? They made me drink some sort of green crud. Ew. Actually, it wasn't too bad. It kind of tasted like licorice. Licorice. Dun dun dun. Licorice. I passed out and woke up like this. And then I sort of smashed open my cage and escaped. Whoa, you smashed open a cage? Kinda. At least I think I did. It was all a bit of a blur. They had you in a cage. Who are these people? I don't know who did this to you, but we're gonna fix it. Fix it? This is awesome. Well, I'm just glad you're safe now. Luka, you don't need to worry about me. Sure, I got snatched, but look at it this way. I got snatched. I know where snatched people go. We finally have a lead on what happened to your family. Maybe you're right, but this all seems dangerous. Danger? I'll take them all on. Hey, fellas, what's up? Ah! Take cover. Did I come at a bad time? Who the heck are you? This is Beck. Sorry, something truly bizarre just happened and I need help. I didn't know where else to go. So you're just hanging out here with your large adult friend? No, this is my buddy Rolo. Well, listen, you can't just say that because, like, listen, it does. Okay, hang on, Musketeers. This is your missing friend? One and the same. He seems a little old. I'll have you know this is a recent development. What the heck does that mean? Oh, I'm sorry. You're the one who just showed up out of nowhere. So we'll be asking the questions here. That's fair. How did you find us? Your silly little... your silly little treehouse? I think you mean our silly little mission control. I hate to break it to you, but your secret path isn't so secret. And I could hear your racket from a mile away. See, Luka, this is why we need to improve security around here. Not now, Rolo. Beck, you said something bizarre happened? Yeah, but anything you can say around me, you can say around Rolo. This has been a weird day all around, hasn't it? Yep. Okay, so it all started when I made it back home. My first order of business was to try to salvage my hair. So I dyed it with some stuff from the chemistry set my mom gave me. That doesn't seem like a good idea. Okay, just need to play it cool and hope no one notices. Notice? Notices what? Oh, nothing. I was just. Come over here and let me have a look. Oh, honey, what in the world did you do to your hair? I just kind of felt like a change. Oh, God, Beck is one of those girls. This is going to take forever to grow out. You're the one who said change was a good thing, right? I was talking about your mother's new job. I was talking about us moving. Well, I guess I just took your lesson to heart. Before I forget, I came up here to tell you Nellie had to go into work. Tonight? Her and Mr. Kerr decided it would be good for her to get some things done before tomorrow. That Kerr guy seems like a grade A creep. Beck. He is. Him and his weird cult of personality. You are not going to ruin this job for Nellie. It means too much to her. Oh, I know exactly how much it means to her. It means enough for her to exile her daughter to this podunk town. This place sucks. The people are weird. You just don't know them yet. It's always cold. We're in the mountains. You'll get used to it. I can't even pick up a single decent station on the radio. It's all banjo music and farm reports. You know, I grew up in a town not that different from this one. Is that why you're better at talking to plants than people? CM Punk can't even burn it. Okay. So here's what we're gonna do. First of all, you're grounded. I really like the like. All right, here's what's gonna happen. 1, grounded. What? In the morning, I'll have Nellie come and see what we can do about fixing your hair. You need to look presentable for the festival, but not another peep. I know moving is hard, honey, but that doesn't mean you have to make yourself miserable all the time. Other people seem to have that covered for me. Oh, and if you decide to rebel by dyeing your hair more, I'll just shave it off for you. Think of how rebellious you'll look then. Actually, you might look pretty badass. Very funny. Thank you. Good night, sweetie. Good night, Mom. Wait. First of all, this town does not suck. Second, you needed help because you got grounded? No. I'm sorry you got in trouble. It's my fault your hair got screwed up in the first place. Hey, don't worry about it. I actually kind of like this look. Great. Can we get back to the story now? This next part is the important bit. I have this radio I upgraded with my mom, and I was too angry to sleep, so I tried to dial in something worth listening to. See, this is why people invented CDs. Mr. Kerr, are you there? Mr. Kerr? Yes, I'm busy. What is it? Apologies, I have the founder on the line. Patch him through immediately. One moment. Hello, sir. It's so nice to hear from you. Skip the pleasantries. What's your report on our new lead researcher of deep engineering? Nellie Modwell seems to be integrating nicely. At this very moment, she's working to help us meet our deadline. She offered to work overtime before I even had the chance to suggest it. Excellent. And you have faith she's capable of finishing the work left by her predecessor? Her work must be complete before the festival. I'll make sure she stays day and night until it's accomplished. Good. You know how I feel about loose ends. Yes, sir. Once she's finished the work, we need to make a determination regarding her long-term prospects in the company. Immediately, sir? I usually have more time to fully bring people into the fold. We're in the endgame, Bill. After your failures with Dr. Prescott, I can't afford to take any risks. Of course, sir. No loose ends, sir. When she finishes the work, she will either leave the office completely committed to perennial harvest, or she won't leave at all. Perfect. Sir, if I might suggest, maybe we should delay just for a bit? Oh? It's just, We seem to be rushing to hit this festival deadline, and rushing into things has caused some issues in the past. I see. I've been married for a year. Some people still have not figured out I changed my last name. Come on, Beamhole. Please understand, I just want what's best for you. I'm eternally grateful for all the work, for all that you've done for me. Bill, I'll make this very clear for you. I brought you in to make things run smoothly, not to have opinions. Of course, sir. Chin up, Bill. You're only a few days away from having everything you ever dreamed of. Yes, sir. Thank you, sir. Whoa. Yeah. Just so we're clear, when they say loose ends, they're talking about murder, right? Like actually killing someone. Capital murder. Who is this founder? IT problems at work this last week. They're like, I didn't know it's the same person, just two different last names. Did they not update like your stuff at work? That's wild. You know? That's bananas. Who's this founder? I was hoping you guys might know. No, as far as we know, Kerr is the top banana at Perennial Harvest. He sounded scared of this founder guy. So we have an even topper banana on the field. What the hell is my mom caught up in? Has she talked about the job much? Not really. She said she was going to come in and continue the work of someone she respected. Luka, do you think that body at the warehouse was the person Beck's mom came to replace? That would make sense. Beck, it seems like Nellie's predecessor got loose-ended. My Adobe license, this one website we only use for train, was not crossed over the new last name. Come on, IT. Come on. I'm getting that impression. Okay, so we need to get your mom out of here before the festival happens. That's 2 days away. Won't she just come home after work? That creep on the radio said they're going to hold her there until then. If she's not coming out, we got to go in and get her. Maybe this will help. You have blueprints? Well, it's really just a welcome map from my mom's PH orientation day. But it shows the layout. Sure looks like blueprints to me. Look, here's the reception area. There's a big room marked Founder's Office. It even has the exits marked. Guys. We have a deadline. We have an objective. We have blueprints. You realize what this is, right? It's a heist? Is it a heist? Is it heist time? I think we're heisting. Hell yeah, heist time! This is officially a heist. Hell yeah! Yeah! Hell yeah! Who doesn't love a good heist? Who doesn't love a good heist? Holy shit, that's a toucan. Toucan, three can, what's the difference? All were in agreement. Yes, it was a heist. Do, 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 do. Do, do. Oh, this is a real heist. We're Ocean's 11ing this thing. Oh man. Hell yeah. All right. Quick recap. Rolo, you're going to talk to Roxy. Cordially. Without her and Fitz, this whole thing could go bust. Me? Cordial's my middle name. Uh-huh. And how do you plan to explain your new circumstance? Bah, she'll be so happy I'm alive she won't even notice. No, that's not true at all. And Beck, you're sure Alona won't shoot this whole thing down when she hears it? She'll listen. Once she understands the danger Nellie is in, the danger we're all in, the plan will make sense. Okay. This is heist music too. Oof. That leaves me with Jeff, then Iggy. How are you going to persuade them? I'll think of something. Well, Godspeed. Enlist the help of Jeff. Enlist the help of Iggy and Tish. All right. Listen, we got objectives now. Oh man, the music in this. Where does Where's Jeff gonna be at a time like this? Oh. Undaunted, he shook his head. Over? No. Endings are merely a state of mind. This doesn't end until I give up. Wow. I admire the conviction, but can he really pull through? Gosh, I hope so. Okay. Okay. Ah, Jeff. Hey, Jeff. What can I do for you? Well, I know how much you hate perennial harvest. Hate's a strong word. Well, I'm sorry. I mean, I didn't say it was the wrong word. Gotcha. So we're going to break into their headquarters. I thought you might be able to help. Yeah, see, I knew your kids were all right. Great. So your help? Not a chance. But give me one good reason I should risk my hide aiding and abetting you rascals. Oh, God. Junk. Yeah, what of it? Sonny, I've got more junk than a king has copper. I ain't interested. Oh, no, okay, then I know what the right word is. Okay. Fight. Yeah. I've done enough fighting for one lifetime and more than my share of losing. God damn it, Jeff, come on. Time's come to hang up the gloves. Crooked. Yeah, they're all crooks. Like cockroaches. Stamp one out, another comes scurrying along to take its place. God damn it, Jeff. Come on, Jeff. Shit. Yeah, it's all shit. I still ain't helping. Ain't that some shit? Hee hee hee. Hide. What'd you say? Go ahead and hide then. Oh, you gotta take the other route with it. Let a bunch of kids do what needs to be done. We're not afraid. Say what you will about old Jeff, and they all do. You'll never hear him say I hid from nothing. What was it you kids needed? Some sort of disguise? I got just the thing. And while we're at it, that crate should come in handy. This ain't gonna be free, you know. I'm thinking 5 bags of sour gob should cover it. Put it on my tab. Done. Swing by first thing in the morning. Unless the help of Jeff, we did it. Arguably the easy one. Jace, I swear to God, if you give me a spoiler. Okay. Oh, there we go. Hey, Tish, look who it is. Luke, are you here to try to tickle us to death again? Look, just hear me out. We're listening. Yeah, I know we've both been giant bags of shit to each other. You're not wrong. But lately, life has been kinda strange, you know? Things have been weird around here. So I'm offering a truce and asking for your help. What do you say we pull? Pull our hostilities, at least for now. Okay, there we go. It's all about like, what is the next word gonna pull? We don't pull away from nothing. Buzz off. Okay, that's not. It's got to be break off hostilities then. Okay, giant bags of shit. Strange. Break our hostilities, at least for now. We do like breaking things, even if a truce means less breaking things. What if I told you there was a way to have a truce and break stuff? Go on. I need you to cause a distraction so I can sneak into Perennial Harvest HQ. My. Luka Van Horn, I'm impressed. And after this is all done, maybe you and Tish can come hang out at the treehouse sometime. Fine. But not because we want to see your crappy treehouse. We just like to cause chaos. Nailed it. Did you hear that, Tish? He invited us to come hang out at the treehouse. I never expected this day to come. How wonderful. I love Tish. I love Tish. Tish is great. That's true. Okay. Oh, I'm not getting any of these shiny rocks? What? Okay. I don't know what's going on there. Hell yeah, we got everybody. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Ooh. Ah, Just stay calm, Rolo. You can do this. Got your delivery here. A delivery? I don't have anything in my notes about a delivery. One moment. I'm so sorry, but there's no delivery scheduled for this morning. Right. That's because this goes directly to the founder. He asked that it be kept secret. You know how the founder can be. I suppose we can leave this one off the records. Our harvest awaits and such. Our harvest awaits. It's the most culty shit I've ever heard in my life, I swear. Package here for the founder. Oh, I didn't hear anything about. Yes, this is a need to know kind of thing. I'll just check. This goes directly to the founder. I don't have time to fill you in. You'd be surprised you can get just by acting like you're supposed to be there. Oh no, I wouldn't, but I don't know. I don't know about 10% wardrobe, 90% confidence. Like, ah. Oh, I see. If you could just complete this form. Every time with the forms. Look, if you want to explain to the founder why I'm late, well, it's your funeral. I'm sorry. What did you say your name was again? Um, our harvest awaits. Sir, that's a restricted area. Excuse me, sir. Our harvest awaits. It's not going well. Ready to light this candle, Tish? Yup. Suck on this, perennial ham fist. Yeah. What was that? There we go. Just open the damn door. I've got a job to do. I should check on that noise. Oh, come on. Just buzz me in. Okay, okay. Whew. That was close. Our harvest awaits. Hey, I figure when in doubt, stick with the classics. Well, that was a close one. But you pulled it off. Nice work, Rolo. All right, everyone knows what to do? Yep, deep engineering is to the north. I'll go with Beck, in case she needs some muscle. I'll head east to the founder's office. You two be safe. Oh, I don't locate the founder's office. I'm sure that's fine. You know, you ever been sure that something's fine? Because I'm sure this is fine. I'm thinking about it, and I think it's the most possible fine. You might think, Matt, why do you feel that way? But clearly, it's fine. That's odd. Not even any cups for the water. As someone with anxiety, no, can't relate. A hallway to nowhere. What's going on? Some sort of mind game? Oh, Solomon? Luka? What are you doing here? It's a long story. Are you okay? No, I am most certainly not okay. Some strange people grabbed me and. Were they in hazmat suits? Yes, how did you know? They brought me here and locked me up. And when they were distracted, I ran. Dang, okay, you should stick with me. We got a plan. Oh, buddy, this is great. We? Yeah, Rolo and Beck are headed to deep engineering. Thank heavens you found me. We've got to get out of here. We can't leave just yet, but they'll catch us again. I've got to do something first. When you were running, did you happen to see a door marked Founder? Founder? Why are you looking for him? I'm not. I just need to get into that office. Now that you mention it, I do think I saw a door that said Founder. It was just down this way. Office of the Founder. Knocking comes with consequence. Oh, here it is. So it is. I'm pretty lucky I ran into you, or else I might have missed it. Truly fortunate. Locked. Regrettably, it seems to be some sort of electric lock. We're just going to ignore the fact that we as the player like saw him come out of the door, so I don't see how we could possibly defeat a lock like that. Let's just wait a minute. I don't know what sort of funny business you're up to, but I like it. All right, Alona fucking slaps. Alona's dope as shit. All right. I need more shiny rocks. How did you do that? It's good to have friends. Quick, let's get inside before someone spots us. Rolo, I'm in. As expected, there's a control panel. Great timing. We're stuck at a marked door, locked door marked 24601. Need you to get us through. What if someone catches us? We should get out of here. I'm not leaving my friends, Solomon. Surely you don't have any way to get around the password. How? How how did you just guess that? Oh, it's this absurd Rolo. It's this absurd password Rolo heard when he was down here before. It's funny how someone arrogant enough to call themselves the founder uses such a basic password. Or they were thinking several moves ahead, not expecting someone to guess something so simple. These villainy types always end up outsmarting themselves. Your powers of deduction are as impressive as your luck. Crappy password is crappy. Rolo, I think this should do it. Bingo bango. Doors open. Luka, you never fail to impress. What is that slippery loud even doing down here? We have a friend whose mom is in trouble. We're here to get her out. I see. Okay, Luka, I think we're close. The next door is marked 13806. Maybe this one opens the maybe this one opens the lock. Crap, we've got company. Luka, must go faster. One sec, I can't think with all this noise. Oh, my Digimon watch almost popped off here. Hang on. Listen, hang on, I hear it. Here it is, 13806. Go, go, go. Curse those fumbling hands. My apologies, Luka. Don't beat yourself up. I know you're just trying to help. Oh, man. No water cups. Rolo! Yeah, they all use reusable cups. Rolo, are you okay? Rolo, come in. You can turn off the alarms. They're trapped. That, my dears, is a dead end. Nowhere to run. Rolo, where are you? Are you okay? Yeah, I think we lost him. Making our way back to Nellie's office. Okay, you two rabble-rousers are coming with us. Nope. Did that little shit just kick me? Don't just stand there after that. I just love wha-bam. Okay, I think that worked. Roxy and Fitz have him on a wild goose chase. God. That's too funny. I'm having trouble following what just happened. Like I said, it's good to have friends. Rolo, how long do you think Roxy can distract them? How long can Roxy keep someone so pissed off they can't see straight? Let's just say we've got time. Entering Nella's office now. Mom! Oh, honey, what did you do to your hair? I thought you'd be happy. I finally used the Young Chemist Lab Kit. You sure have a knack for making me incredibly proud in the most frustrating ways. We need to get you out of here. We? Who is your adult friend? I appreciate everyone being like, why do you have a large adult friend? You know? I respect it. Do you know what I mean? I respect it. Okay, hang on. Okay. I appreciate everybody. Oh, I'm not an adult. Ever heard of a growth spurt? I had more of a growth spew. That's the worst thing I've ever heard in my life. No, that's not possible. Yeah, that's a valid answer, honestly. Okay, hang on. Again, Stream Raiders. Substantial banding on the enamel of the molars, consistent with Tempest Lukamin exposure. Is that what you call the gunk they forced me to drink? You drank it? Oh no. They told me it was only being tested on plants. Oh, Beck, sweetie, I promise I didn't know. Mom, what the hell's going on at this place? I was brought here to work on the discovery of a lifetime. A novel chemical compound was discovered under Beacon Pines in a wellspring they called the Source. They named it Tempest Liquamin. It pulls energies from its surroundings to fundamentally alters matter's relationship to time. See, that's bad. It was the secret to Valentine's fertilizer. They harvested the source, infusing small amounts of Tempest Liquamin into the product. It worked wonders, drastically accelerating plant growth. Crops would be ready to harvest in a fraction of the time, but it led to complications. The foul harvest. Perennial Harvest came in to clean up the mess to succeed where Valentine failed. But Tempest Liquamin is rebellious. Rebellious? You can think of it as a manifestation of change itself. It's volatile by its very nature. So the more you try to force it to do a specific things, the more it resists, yes. I can relate to that. My role was to finish the work of my predecessor, Dr. Prescott, harnessing Tempest Liquamin to reliably manipulate an organism's age. Just imagine how many people we could feed. Mr. Kerr was very insistent we achieve a successful result before today's festival. But you didn't, right? You know how much I love a good puzzle. I poured myself into the problem. It wasn't long until I discovered oddities in Dr. Prescott's notes. Oddities? They contained obvious errors, mistakes that someone of his reputation would never make. So I fixed them, and now I get to replace my entire wardrobe. I really am truly sorry. Man, those clothes were all hand-me-downs anyway. Sounds like Dr. Prescott figured it out, got cold feet, and intentionally sabotaged his own work. I had considered that possibility. I've sent a letter asking him to clarify his thinking. Mom, Dr. Prescott is dead. Kerr had him killed. What? I overheard them talking about it on the radio. That's why we gotta get you out of here. Now. Wait, the vial! I finally solved the chemical equation allowing direct control of aging. Mr. Kerr picked it up just before you came. All the more reason we gotta hightail it. Luka, we've got Dr. Modewell heading your way now. Roger that, be careful. Alright, everything's on track. And what is your plan for escape? We'll go over everything when they get here. In the meantime, maybe we can dig up some more info. Malice 80 proof whiskey. A hard drink for a hard man. Wow, even his alcohol is arrogant. I should just smother you right now. What's that? I said I shouldn't bother you right now. Don't be silly. You're no bother at all. Let's see what else this bad boy has on it. Security system. Time card logs. Payroll. You know, for being so evil, this guy sure is boring. Just you wait. Huh? Oh, nothing. Dang, this must be the good stuff. They're all locked. Perhaps he's not as careless as you expected. Looks like the founder was helping Kerr plan the festival. Why would such a secretive leader be obsessed with the party? Only time will tell. Still warm. He must have been in here recently. Huh. I'm really sorry you got dragged into this mess, Solomon. You needn't worry about me. Well, I feel bad either way. We're gonna get you out of this, I promise. Guess I'm going to this party thing with no sleep. No, Sage, no. Lock it, lock it, lock it. Locked. That was close. When we left Nellie's office, it was swarming with clipboards. We barely got away. Did they follow you? Yes. Rolo, before we start tossing blame around, is it possible someone ordered a pizza? We'd love to hear your thoughts. Definitely not pizza. What now? Don't look at me. I'm officially retiring from the heisting business. We're so sorry for the inconvenience. We just have a few quick questions. Just let me think. Can someone watch the door? Of course. Everyone else, huddle up. Oops. I think this little caper has gone on long enough. Solomon, no. Hush now, child. The adults are speaking. Dr. Modwell, a brief reintroduction is in order. We've never met in person, but we have corresponded. You see, it was I who hired you. Solomon, the pathetic orphan child, the powerful, enigmatic founder. Sharper, the fallen progenitor who created this town. Perennial harvest, Valentine fertilizer, all connected by a single thread. Yours truly. But that's... Ha! Yes, now you've got it. Tempest Lookoman, you discovered how to reverse the process. Very good, Dr. Modwell, very good. Though the discovery wasn't intentional. And the effects went a little too far for my tastes. That's why you needed me to finish Dr. Prescott's work, which you did admirably. Mr. Kerr, the vial, please. May I present to you the eighth wonder of the... Wow, this stuff looks pretty valuable. Be careful, you fool. You have no idea what you have in your hand. Actually, we do. You just did a whole evil villain monologue thingy about it. Gosh, maybe I'll have a taste. Seize him! Luka! Over here! Move another inch and I smash it. You have no plan. I'll smash it, I swear. Fine, risk killing us all. Or, if you're lucky, nothing happens. Then what? We capture you and grant you much, less leniency. But I give you my word, if you hand it over now, none of you will be harmed. You're a smart girl, Beck. But there's no shame in being outwitted by someone smarter than you. We both know there's only one way this ends. There's a good girl. Beck, don't do it. We can't trust that jerk. I'm sorry, he's right. Mr. Kerr, you've allowed yourself to be humiliated by a group of children. Report to my office tomorrow for a performance review. Of course, sir. But first, you have a speech to make. Trot out there and give me the introduction I deserve. And don't forget to smile. Yes, sir. And to think all of this is thanks to the efforts of Mr. Van Horn. I don't understand. How is all of this because of me? Ha! I said Mr. Van Horn, silly child. Dr. Walt Van Horn. Your father was always a thorn in my side. I offered him an opportunity to be part of something great, but the fool was blinded by righteousness. He even broke in my laboratory in an attempt to sabotage my work. But the universe has a funny way of correcting course. By meddling with a force he didn't understand, Walt showed me its true potential. As fate would have it, Luka, your father's dying act was to grant me eternal life. Well, that's my cue. After the festivities and my subsequent ascension, I will return to deal with you all. Until then, I suggest you use this time to reflect on the magnitude of your failure. You three keep post outside the door. Well, crap. Sorry, Luka, give me a minute to calm my mind. Hey. I'm sorry, Luka. I did what I had to do. I know, it's just... we were so close. I've got a feeling that eventually Solomon will get what's coming to him. Time heals all... Time wounds all heals. That's... oh, classic. Well, time seems like less of an issue for him now. I can't believe Beck sold us out like that. I'm not sure she had any other choice. So what now? What's the plan? I don't have one. Of course you do. You always have a plan. Rollo. You just need some time. Rollo, it's over. We lost. Luka, there's something you should know. After Mr. Kerr locked me in that office, I had nothing but time and curiosity. I poked around a bit, hoping to find a means of escape, but I found something else. She really is a punk fan. A note, hidden in a false drawer. What sort of note? Dr. Prescott must have sensed his time at Perennial Harvest was growing short, so he left behind a letter with the hope it would be found by his successor. It was a confession of sorts. He left it for me, but its contents... Luke, I think they were meant for you. Why? What did it say? It was about an incident with your mother. Dr. Prescott found her in his lab with a stolen keycard. There was an accident. She'd been exposed to extreme amounts of Tempest liquamin. She survived. Dr. Prescott decided to help her recover. He no longer trusted Perennial Harvest, so he kept her whereabouts a secret. Over time, your mother led him to reconsider the purpose of scientific discovery. Science is often at the vanguard of change, but it doesn't mean it's always right. He realized no one should have control over something as powerful as time itself. I now believe that's why he began to intentionally sabotage his own work. And it cost him his life. That's a reasonable conclusion. But if she's alive, where has she been? Where is she now? I cannot be stopped. Uh-oh. Oh. Comeuppance. Oh. Hell yeah. Gran, what are you doing here? Luka, what are you doing here? We're here to save Nellie. We're here to save Rolo. Hey, Mrs. Lucas Gran. That's awful nice of you, but I'm fine. Oh no, what did they? Gran, there's no time to explain. We have to go now. Come on, everyone, we got a party to crash. We're just. Thankfully, we can dispense with the formalities from here on out. We're getting to it. Hell yeah, bud. We gotta stop him. Nope. Too late. No! Well, I guess that's it. We lost. I wouldn't be so sure about that. Yo, Jam, hello! I might have tweaked his Wonder Potion with a little. Ooh. Like pocket change? Your unlucky penny. Yeah, I plopped it in the vial when no one was looking. What's that gonna do? No idea. That's the beauty of science. Now we observe. You can all call me Sharper Valentine. Oh, holy crap, he's a baby? Yeah, but he's still Sharper, right? What he was no longer matters. This is an innocent child. I apologize for all the harm my father has caused you. Augustus, what do we do what Valentines always do. What must be done. I'll hurry home and prepare a crib for father, young Sharper. That would be a great help. Thank you. That was an Okay, everyone, the show is over. You may leave now. Yeah, that's a. Oh! I wasn't expecting an epilogue. Did Rolo get de-aged? So Rolo just stayed an adult? I guess? Rolo, are you up yet? Roger that. It's a beautiful day at Mission Control. You gonna swing by? Be there in a minute. Check in with Rolo at the treehouse. I mean, we'll find out. I don't know. We'll see. Yeah, because at this point we know. Okay, well, Eleanor didn't get de-aged. Mom, I'm ready to go now. You go on without me. I'll meet you there. I've got a batch of jam to finish drawing. It's funny. I only started making jam as a way to send messages without anyone noticing. But now I enjoy it. I'll make some jam. Sounds like a good time, making some jam. Oh, they removed. Okay, I didn't mean to jump on it. That makes sense. They removed the headstone. I heard you and Rolo have big plans for that little treehouse. Yeah, it started getting crowded after we revoked the max capacity one Rolo, one Luka rule. So we decided to expand. But at least we've got some help with that. How's the internship at Nellie and Alona's shop going? It's been great. I'm hoping it helps me get into the School of Agriculture up at State. Also, Nellie said she'd write a letter of recommendation, which would be huge. Just can't help but worry about leaving Rolo. He's grown up so fast, but he's still my little brother. Yeah, he had a heck of a growth spurt. I just don't mean grown literally. This morning he was up and finished his chores before I even had breakfast. Well, some of that might be his excitement about the treehouse renovations. Don't tell him this, but it'll go to his head. I'm really proud of that little punk. I'm sure he feels the same way. He's just too dang proud to tell you. I know. Hey, Gus, how's the tree planting going? Couldn't be better. I'm so grateful to Alona and Nellie for letting me help. I just wasn't built to be a mayor. Too much bureaucracy. Gus, we finished cleaning up the sideways. What's next? Anyone with a knack for art can help paint the new offices. You can count on us. Well, it looks like you really found your calling. I never really felt comfortable telling people what to do. Now this right here, this is something I can be proud of. Jetson, Luka, get this. I managed to reel in an actual fish this morning. This is how you know this is the best timeline. Seriously? Yeah, an honest to goodness flip, flop, and swim, swamming fish. I don't think I've ever caught an actual fish here. Been at least 7 years since I've caught one. I'd say it's a good omen. What do you do with the fish? Oh, I've released it back into the pond. I'm hoping I catch it again tomorrow. That's actually great. I'm down with that. A little higher? Yup. A little lower? Yup. Little higher. I'm telling you, the angle isn't the issue. We needed more power to the radio. Luka, there you are. Checking with Rolo at the treehouse. Would you tell him it's not the angle? Hey, I'm not in charge of antenna redesign. Fine, fine. Iggy, just don't do anything drastic until we get back. Who, me? Tish, you're in charge while I'm gone. Yup. They'll be fine, right? It'll be fine. If we really want mission control to turn into something bigger and better, we need to loosen our grip a bit. You're right. Lead the way. Check in with Beck at her house. Okay. Gotta go check in with Beck. Gotta get the gang together. How's the napping this morning? The most underrated part of a good nap is the view. The view's getting greener every day. Nice. I see you decided on a name. Yep, we had to clear out all the old stuff before putting on the final touch. Slow and Dirty Harvest is now official. That's all right. I don't know. I like it. I don't. It was actually Nellie's idea. There's still a lot of work to do, and the name serves as a reminder. Just because progress is important doesn't mean change should happen fast. In fact, I've learned the more you care about something, the more important it is to take things slow. Our motto is, Go slow and fix things. Amen to that. All right, listen, you're napping. You don't get to. Young Mr. Van Horn. How's little Solomon Sharper doing? Young Sharper seems to enjoy nature more than I. So we do a lot of strolling these days. Is he, attempted to crawl out of his crib and plot world domination? Yeah. Thankfully, no. I spoke at length with Dr. Modewell. She feels that Sharper's infant mind was not developed enough to retain his previous memories. Oh, that's a Metal Gear. That's a Metal Gear sentence right there. There is not a lot of games that get to have a sentence like that in them. And for all intents and purposes, the child is unmolded clay. I hope he's a little nicer the second time around. That is the objective, yes. But really, all I can do is try and hope. 2 activities I am endeavoring to find less distasteful. Well, I think you're doing a great job, and the whole town is ready to help out however we can. I can't wait to teach him to throw a baseball. That would be acceptable. That's all one can do in raising a child? Yeah, kind of. Just like, do your best, see how it goes. Luka, do you want a biscotti? On the house. I don't really have time. Serial, you gotta come see this. I finally did it. I pulled the perfect espresso. Oh, Lumi. If I didn't know better, I'd think you were proud of something. As if I'd... No. Too late. You're now officially a person that cares. He looked to his friends with a thankful smile. After everything that could have gone wrong, everything that did go wrong, we made it. The end. Finish the book. Oh, hello, Luka. How are you? Really good, actually. That's wonderful. Did I miss anything? I think you're pretty much up to speed. Hey, Luka, can you tell Roxy I'll be free in an hour? Sure thing. My dad's making me stock the shelves for summer. He said it builds character. I think he meant to say it builds calluses. Builds character. Yeah, builds something all right. Luka, can I interest you in a delicious apple? No thanks, just saying hello. Well, hello then. Mind telling your mom we need a new crate of jam? Already? It's funny, I used to hide the stuff in the back, terrified someone would find out about our secret messages. Now everyone wants their hand on Eleanor Van Horn's famous spy jam. All right, one more time for old time's sake. Great, love it. Wow, back for seconds? If it's not too much trouble. For the longest time, I didn't understand the appeal of ice cream. It serves no purpose other than to be briefly enjoyed and then it's gone. But it's pretty tasty while it lasts. I'm inclined to agree. Look at that. This music is banging. Oh my god. What's today's news that needs knowing? I'll give you tomorrow's headline today. Our old friend Patrick C. Montesquieu, aka William Kerr, just performed a stirring rendition of The Ice Men Cometh at the State Correctional Facility. I hear there wasn't a dry eye in the house. I guess he has plenty of time to work on his craft. This music is just so good. Hey, Mr. Nuncreed. I'm going to go see my dad in a bit. Do you want to come with? After everything I did, you really are your father's son, aren't you? I don't think I'm ready for that yet. Well, you're always invited. I bet he'd love to hear from you. I'll visit Walt in my own time. You run along now. Listen, we got to check in with everybody. Jace, I swear to God. Oh, okay, I somehow got between the chairs there. I can't believe it's over. Yeah, the town's really starting to turn a new leaf. The town? I was talking about a Hank Atomic. I just finished the last issue. How was it? As great as always. Hank finally returned to Earth. But I just feel weird now. Weird can be cool. Just means you're ready for something new. Any suggestions? You can ask Miss Hatch about what she's always reading. She seems to really enjoy it. Huh, maybe I'll do that. Aw, cute. But did you know that when they covered up the source, they found a new species of fungus? Yeah, and they're studying it in the new labs. Did you know that Beacon Pines is now the smallest town in the county? Yeah, close to the population before Perennial Harvest moved in. Hell yeah, when the two autistics find each other, I fucking love it. Piper, are you reading Hank Atomic? Do you mind not telling anyone? I kind of got a reputation to uphold. Oh, it's nothing to be ashamed of. Just about every kid in town reads Hank Atomic. Honestly, I'm excited for you. What I'd give to start over fresh, to experience it again for the first time. I guess that's the downside of finishing something nice. At least now I can enjoy it again through you. Promise to tell me about it as you go? Sure thing. Hell yeah. Hi, sir. All right, why are we lining up the bunnies for the Jeff's Wild Ride? Okay. Come on, come on. No one is too big, no one is too small for Jeff's Wild Ride. Just one piece of candy for the ride of your life. Who's next? Okay. You know, guess what? Yesterday I saw a Dionysus Titanus, and that's good. It's great. I haven't spotted one of those in years. At this rate, Beacon Pines is going to become the bug capital of the country. No, I don't like that. Let's not. Let's stop just short of that. Oops. I have news I think you'll enjoy. This morning I unpacked my last box. Oh man, that feeling. You love it. You're officially moved in. It's just a box. Let's not blow this out of proportion. Sounds an awful lot like putting down roots. I guess I decided this place is root worthy. You're going to be stuck with me for the foreseeable future. I do have to warn you, most years aren't going to be as interesting as this one. I think I'll manage. Ready? Before we go, there's a bit of a surprise. Oh. 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 My mom prepared this tree especially for you. They didn't have to do that. It wasn't just them. Just about the whole town pitched in. We all owe you. It should do okay in the cold of Old Beacon Pines. And thrive as things warm up. That's perfect. Here, let me hit Stream Raiders. Boop, boop. Boop. Hell yeah. When you're ready, take Jeff's wild ride to Old Beacon Pines. Oh, man. That's going to be the end, I think. Yep, they just closed it up. All right, well, I already talked to everybody, so... Ah, you got it. That's a good-looking tree. Being a special occasion, whatnot, this ride's on the house. You're gonna want to hang on tight to that tree. Yeah, I don't feel like taking a tree through that is probably a good idea. Done. A good little tree. The best little tree. Thank you, children. This means a lot. Yeah, thanks for everything. Shucks, I only did what any super awesome best buddy would have done. We should probably give you some time alone now. You good? Yeah, I am. It's been a wild year. How are you feeling? Everyone keeps asking me that. I'm fine, really. Paul always says the only thing fitter than a fiddle is a cello. I feel like a dang cello. Well, if you ever stop feeling like a cello, I'm here for you. You know, you don't even have to say it. You two make an awesome pair. Excuse me? We're a trio now. Yep. Thanks. There's just one thing missing now that you're a part of our group. Missing? Let me tell you a little story about a man named Hank Atomic. Oh, God. I won't be long. We'll be waiting for you back at the phone booth. I found the perfect way to start our summer. You've got some good friends. I'm so proud of you. Your father would be so proud. I know. Mom, can I ask you a question? Do you ever dream about Dad? Not a night goes by that I don't. You ever afraid you're gonna forget him? Forget what he looked like, forget his voice? No, because so much of him lives on in you. He loved that old tree, but I know he would have loved this one more. Because his two favorite people planted it. I'll give you two a moment. Hey, Dad. Dr. Modwell says over the next few years this place should warm up. So you won't have to be so cold for much longer. I think I finally understand why you left that night. There were things you believed in. Big things. Those beliefs were the things that made you, you. You wouldn't have stood up to Sharper and stood up for what you believed in. You wouldn't have been the same person anymore. You had to go. But that didn't mean you loved us any less. I might not visit you as much as I used to. I know you understand. That's it. Hey. Oh. Nothing better than rolling credits on an amazing game. God, chats. Oh gosh, this game was incredible. All the amazing people that worked on it. That was a cute, cool game. At least what I saw of it. I wonder what Junk and Malice led to. Yeah, I would do all of it now if I had the time. Sadly, I do not. Maybe Wednesday. Maybe Wednesday we'll finish up the last little bit. Because I do think there's only a couple little side things left. And I would definitely like to see it. Oh, I forgot this game was on Kickstarter. I forgot about this. This game was so good. This game was so enjoyable. This game was so enjoyable. It's such a good time. Casper is yelling at Aaron to make birds show up. So to the end of the stream, I just want to say I hope you and Aaron have a great Christmas weekend. Thank you, Helix. Yeah, I hope you do as well. We're still a little unsure if we're gonna go see our friends. The weather is iffy. We're hoping, we're hoping. But so we'll see how it goes. We'll see how it goes. But yeah, I'm hoping. And yeah, I hope everybody has a good holiday weekend. As a reminder, there will likely not be a stream tomorrow. If we do end up leaving, probably I'm gonna say we just won't have a stream tomorrow because it will take time to determine whether or not we can leave. And it would take it wasn't a certainty now, and so I don't want to say whether or not we'll have a stream. I'll just say we're not going to have a stream. So we won't have a stream tomorrow or Monday. I'm going to take stream off tomorrow, Monday, and so I'll see you all on Wednesday. Oh, what an enjoyable time. What a good time. Nothing better than getting to just enjoy a game and probably be in a food coma on Monday anyway. That sounds all right. Yeah, we've been planning our sort of Christmas dinner over the weekend. Oh, and we can open it back up to see the last couple bits. But yeah, we'll do that on Wednesday. We'll do that on Wednesday just because I don't want to get too deep into something, especially now when, I need to go. But thank you everybody for being here. Thank you everybody for spending time with me today. I hope everybody has a wonderful weekend, whatever you're celebrating, whatever you're doing. I hope you have a good one. I hope you have a good time, whatever it is you get up to, even if it's just a normal weekend for you. We're going to go raid my wonderful friend, Jin. You might recall Brian and I talking about Jin. Jin was one of my original mods. She's one of just the original people that was here during stream forever. I love her to pieces. She's randomly streaming Dungeon Keeper, and there's no way I'm not going to raid her given the opportunity. So yeah. Like I said, hope everybody has a wonderful weekend. I'm probably going to take my Switch with me, so if I find any shiny Pokemon, I'll be sure to put them in the Discord, so keep an eye out. But yeah, until then, as always, take care of yourself. If not for yourself, then for me. I love and appreciate y'all. Hope you have a wonderful weekend. Take care of yourselves. Love the people that are around you. And I'll see you next week.